Welcome back to the buyer steps to purchasing. Step 7, the inspection resolution. In the last video, I covered having the home inspection and writing the inspection objection. In this step, we'll talk about the inspection resolution and what to expect. After the sellers receive the inspection objection, they now have to decide what items they're willing to address. This is where it becomes very subjective because it's the seller's ultimate decision. They can decide that they would like to address some, none, or all of the items on the inspection objection in their resolution. This is why you want the objection to address the most important items from the inspection report. When the seller feels the buyer is being fair, it's easier for them to decide to address all or at least most of the items. And when the seller feels the buyer is being nitpicky or trying to nickel and dime every cent they can, the seller can sometimes become offended and refuse to address any of the items. It can get personal, even if that's not your intention. On the other hand, it's possible that the seller needs to make their decision strictly based on the overall cost of the repairs. There can be many personal reasons that determine a seller's ultimate decision, and when they do, they'll send your realtor an inspection resolution. Now the ball is back in our court, and you must decide if what they've agreed to do is sufficient to move forward with the transaction. Now there's a fork in the road, and you can decide to move forward or not sign the resolution, and the contract will expire. If you allow the contract to expire, it's over, and it's time to begin house hunting again. But let's just say we're moving forward, and whether you got everything you asked for or not, it was sufficient to keep going. That's great. We're on the final stretch of the transaction now, and your lender should be moving your loan through the processing and underwriting process. We're almost to the finish line, and we'll talk about the final steps in the following video, so check out step 8 next. If the Chambers Group can personally help you, there's a link in the description and pinned in the comments. We'd love to be of service.